Okay guys, welcome to my video on the gem, the Great Egyptian Museum. There's old King Tut, Funky Tut. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylona, Funky Tut. So this place was awesome, man. You really have to go and give yourself at least a half a day, like 4 or 5 hours. Look at these. These are like the boxes. That was a box on top of a box on top of a box on top of a box that King Tut was in. Really amazing stuff. And believe me, this place is so vast. I felt like you could probably park like a plane in here. That's just how big it felt. While I got you here, this is my chance to ask you to please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10K. I'd love to get to 100K someday. But for now, I'm just trying to get to 10K. All of these videos I upload and edit myself. Anyway, back to the museum. Look at this. Look at these statues. They're huge. I mean, this place is really massive. It just goes on forever. I think there's like 10 floors, and every section of the alphabet, A through G or L, or it was just massive, and it took all day. And you will see trinkets and fabrics and funeral stuff and more sarcophagi than you could ever imagine. Just obelisk and necklaces and jewelry and full-on wagons and stuff they put with the pharaohs, and I mean, it just really is a lot to take in, but it's so worth it. You'll see in these videos there's a lot of Egyptian people walking around, and that's because they've opened it to the public. I'm pretty sure it's even free or reduced rates for residents, at least on some days. So you'll see a lot of Egyptians, which I think is really cool. That's cool that they're giving back to their people. I mean, this is their culture and heritage. But look at that. You can see the Giza, the three Great Pyramids. They're right in the back there, so you can just walk around and look at those. There's, of course, displays on history and just so much. Look at that. Pottery, everything you could ever imagine in a museum and more. You really get a good feel for ancient Egypt. And again, obviously you saw this was right beside the pyramids. So you could sort of feel the connection there, because you look out the window and there they are. Like, it's not like this is in the middle of a big metropolis city. I mean, it was back in the day, Cairo, of course, but I mean, this now it's right next to the pyramids. So check it out. Like, and there's the different time eras as well. So they sort of walk you through like ancient Egypt, and then as it sort of progressed through the different kings, again, you're going to see so many of these things, and they're so intricate and beautiful. And one thing that really struck me was the technology. Like, we looked at some stones that were somehow carved in necklaces, and the precision was like laser perfect. Like, you thought to yourself, okay, this stuff is thousands of years old. How on earth do they manage to get such perfect precision when we can hardly do that now with all the technology we have? So it really is mind-boggling. The more you think about it, and when you that's a big crocodile, I think, a mummified crocodile. Look at that guy. He's really cool. And again, these things are real, and they're life size. These aren't props. These are the real things. So when you're walking there, you get a sense of scale, which this video cannot even do justice for you. Like, these things are huge. And then, so look at this. They're constantly building onto this too. There's a pavilion that is sort of outside, downstairs. You can go take these escalators, or you can also go downstairs. But believe me, by the time you get to the top of three, you're going to want to take the escalator. So this is a adjoining pavilion where they have the ships that were buried at the base of the pyramids, and they have meticulously reassembled one. Look at that thing. Now you can walk around this thing. I think it's like probably 3 or 4 stories, tall, and you walk in a circle around it, so you can get views from every angle. You can take videos. At one point you're standing like right, to the deck, so you can almost imagine what it was like this. Look at this shot. It's almost like you can imagine what it was like to be on this thing and rowing it and having all the goods. That guy's named Sebastian. He's an awesome editor. I mean, look at the design here. It's so beautiful. They really took their time with it. Look at that ceiling. It's undulating waves. The ship is just there in all its beauty. And this thing was buried. See that guy right there, the gray-haired guy? His name is Royer Stoffers, and he's one of the preeminent directors of photography in the world. Look him up. He did School of Rock, and he did that Shia LaBeouf movie, Suburbia, I think it was called, and a bunch of other stuff. Anyways, he's a good friend of mine. Did a couple movies. Look at these chariots. Real life-size chariots. Spears, weapons. Just imagine this. Look at the beds. Beds for tiny little people. And of course, here's our man. King Tut's mask himself. You know, this goes back for so long, and some people say it's blessed, and some people say it's cursed, and some people say you should have never disturbed it. And then, you know, you have the whole genre of like Indiana Jones movies and The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. Anyways, folks, I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe and let me know if you like this format. Go to see this place. Gem, Great Egyptian Museum. Bye.